Hi everybody, I'm really sorry that happened. Literally what happened was XSplit decided to have a hissy fit on me right at the last minute as everything went smoothly. But hopefully this will go well now. And as you can see, I've got a new pair of headphones and I am back. So, oh yeah, it's kicked in. Brilliant. I got a bit like, oh god, please don't. Alright, so I'm going to say hi all, sorry about that. Oh, hold on. So, hold on. Apparently I have no watchers now, which is a bit weird. I'm just going to copy this link just in case. So, I'm just going to redirect quickly to my YouTube channel and just hope to God it hasn't made a new video. Apologise about this. Obviously I have had technical difficulties. Yeah, essentially it's kicked me. I think it literally essentially kicked me off live. So I'm gonna have to redirect a link to the old video. I think, by the looks of it, like I said, I will apologise. Obviously, I just want to make sure it's the same episode. I don't copy. Okay, so it hasn't said it's not a previous video, so I'm hoping it's all carrying on now. I want to make sure it's the same link actually. Hold on. No, completely different link as well. Okay. So I'm gonna have to comment down here and go watch here for part 2 and comment on the older video by the looks of it. Sorry about this guys, hold on, just give me a sec, because obviously like I said, what's happened was the video just basically ultimate nope basically. So I'm just gonna click here and on the comments, well, for God's sake, XSplit has really has done a number on me on this one, so I do apologise to everyone who is watching. I'll just click in so all of you will get diverted to here. So you're live and kicking from here. Brilliant. Alright then, like I said, again, I apologise for earlier. Obviously, Photoshop just didn't like me that much. Oh, hold on. Edit, undo. Undo that. I don't need to do that now. Sorry, I'm just a bit distracted by the whole thing. Which is a bit of a letdown, really, because I had all of it nicely prepared, and all of a sudden, it just decided to hissy fit on me, which is a bit of a letdown, to be honest. But hey-ho, it happens. That is technology for you. You can't rely on it too much, sadly. But sometimes these things do happen, so like I say, I do apologise about this. Similar, yeah, today is a crossover day. As I was saying to people, it's Pokemon and Vamp the Lost Soul, and I'm doing one of the characters that don't get concept art often, which is Inkra with a Ditto. So yeah, okay, so we've done the, now we can just do some cleanup. But yeah, like I say, I will profusely apologise about that. Obviously, sadly, I do have technical difficulties around here. I don't know if it's because my PC can't handle it or whatever, but there you go. Hopefully, everyone, please feel free to share, because I think I'm going to need the shares right now. Not the best of starts to the second part, I have to admit. I think this is like one of the worst starts I've had. Apart from losing that fight at the end of one of the other episodes, so yeah, not a totally best way to go about it, admittedly. Just clean up these lines here. There we go. Just making sure that these lines are absolutely clean as possible. There we go. Yeah, we need to clean up that sleeve a bit. There we go. MANGA, etc. Thank you for the like, by the way. Whoever just liked. And we need to clean up this hand as well. So. Don't worry, I'll be fixing these lines up in tomorrow. It's just, at the moment, I'm just try my best to sort of do some clean-up jobs around this hand here, because obviously it needs it. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I think what happened there is there's just a lot of glitching going on. Liked, shared on Facebook and tweeted. Thank you, Dave. Thank you very much. Sorry to ask for that help, but usually I'll be like, yeah, I'm fine. Now it's like Facebook's just... And I've shared it in a lot of groups as well, which is annoying. I can't just keep spreading the word, so... This is why I kind of rely on, on the community, really, to help me out on this a little bit, so... People who have got the message that it had to be moved. Due to, basically, Photoshop was... Not Photoshop, XSplit was being a piece of BS. Yes, I am talking about you, XSplit. So hopefully people, you know, say... I think I've clicked on the live Let's Draw itself. Have I commented? Yeah, I commented with the actual video here. Awesome. So hopefully people will get redirected. Comments are currently unavailable in this bit. So, yeah, like literally, the intro had played out, and XSplit decided to hissy fit on me. Which is, I have to admit, I am really bloody annoyed about that. It's been moved here. Moved here due to tech problems. And comment. And I've got to add this one to the live Let's Draw. So add to live Let's Draws. So hopefully it will carry on. But yeah, kind of annoying. But hey ho. But looks like some of you have found your way here. So thank you very much for watching. Like I say, feel free to comment and start a conversation down below. The question of the day was, what I said to the Facebookers is, who is your favourite Pokemon and why, since we're on the Pokemon theme, and also what is your views on serious conversation about transgender people, because obviously my point of view is it's all cool by me, you know, as long as you actually take it seriously and take it into deep consideration, because after the people I've talked to, I think that's kind of like their rule as well. So yeah, anyways, so there you go. Because Inkra here, my character from Volume 2, is genderless, obviously, and she is still yet to decide what gender Inkra wants to be. Or maybe not. You know, that's the thing with Inkra, you never know. So, as you can see here, I'm tidying up. But yeah, it's been a bit of a ride today, I have to admit. Like, everything's been fine, and then, like I say, all of a sudden, YouTube just, not YouTube, the XSplit decided to be a douche on me and just basically shut itself down on me. Which is annoying because it came at the worst possible moment. And then when I did fix it, it was like, oh yeah, now we're moving you. It's a bit like, hold on. Thought YouTube's feature, they can remove me to another bit anyways, but there you go. I think XSplit has had a few changes, maybe. Maybe a change of heart, what, depending. But hey ho. Can't win them all, as they say. There we go. Now just fixing up some line issues, really, so from earlier. So I have to admit, I think my hand blitzed it a bit too fast and kind of mucked up a couple of bits, so I'm just cleaning up and making Inkra look a bit better. And that, obviously, as you can see here, like that needed to be put there. And then the bandana can basically, there we go, a lot cleaner. And the eyes needs to be cleaned up as well. My hand went a bit shaky moment there. There we go. Now the lines are a lot more cleaner. Inkra's nose can be a bit more clear as well, to be honest. And yeah. There you go. Although I'm the biggest Pokemon fan, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan. Torchwood. My favourite Pokemon is Mew because he's hard to catch. Oh, fair enough. There you go. I guess you play Pokemon Go then, as a casual gamer, I'm guessing. If any of you don't know what that means people who are not as superly into computer games, but they're into it enough to, you know, play casually, and they don't really take it too seriously. Like, and they're my favourite kind, because I'm a hardcore gamer myself, but I don't exactly take myself too seriously when it comes to games, apart from if I'm really stuck in and focused on a hard fight, but in a game. Not multiplayer though. Multiplayer wise, I don't try to get that competitive. Unless like that person's being a douche and it's on. I have to admit, I'm one of those sorts of gamers. Like, I don't tend to be a douche towards people unless they're a douche towards me. But yeah, I know people think, oh yeah, filthy casual gamers, but I like casual gamers. They're my favourite kind. So yeah, even though I'm a hardcore myself, I can appreciate it casual, because it means that I can have like a laugh in a match and no one gets too serious and everyone has a good time. And that's my favourite kind of online sessions with my mates, is when people just don't take things too fucking seriously. I did play Pokemon Go for a short while, but went off it. Yeah, the new update's been out since then, and it's actually gotten a lot better. I've been playing it hardcore again now, so you know, because of the, I was nearly completing my decks before I'd gone off it for a little bit because I was playing other games. No, like when other games, this is what I mean by hardcore. I am a bit of a hardcore gamer. I get like, if there's like a new Witcher or something, I'll be playing that. Like lately, I have to admit, I played a lot of Mass Effect Andromeda, and I'm just cleaning up the last few bits of the game. You know, so I can like say, yeah, I've basically completed it. So yeah, I'm hardcore in that respect, but I'm not like proper hardcore like some people I know. And some people I know get really, really competitive. Like, I do find that there's a problem with gamers sometimes. Some people I know get way too competitive for their own good. And it's nice to be competitive, but it's fun competitive, and then it gets to the point where it's scary. Yeah, so that's what I mean. It depends. Like, what's your view on gaming, people? I like it went from quite a serious subject to gaming. No, there we go. Get the rubber. Just clean that up a bit. Hopefully, actually, I'm just gonna do something quickly. Hold on. I wanna hit. Yeah, I wanna hit that quickly. And there you go. Ow. Oh, something was in my beard earlier. Ow. Ah, that actually hurt. Ah. Yeah, I'm just like, oh, that kind of stung. So, hold on. I'm just going to post something up. Oh. Something's going on. Oh, delete that. Yep. Hold on. Oh. There we go. And hit it. Ah, that actually stung a bit, actually. Oh. You know when something like is attached to your hair or something, and then you pull it, and it bloody hurts? That's what it was like for me right just then. It's just, ow. A lot of ow. But yeah, there we go. Back to the thing. You've been doing Let's Plays on Sim Airport. Check out my channel. Done 9 episodes so far. Nice, Dave. There we go. I'll go and check it out when I've got the time. When I get the time in my hands. You know what I mean. I can't speak English today. I'll do this when blah 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 blah. Anyways, let's continue with this drawing. Anyways, because I want to really clean this up a bit. Because there's some bits that just needs cleaning up, like the edges, some of the edges here. There we go. And then we switch over. I try to keep. That's why I keep my beard tame. Yeah, no, it's fine. I actually trimmed it recently, actually, to keep it tame. But yeah, it doesn't matter how much you try. It's just sometimes you just get that nasty little nick. Yeah, Inkra's looking good so far, actually. And I want to do this actually, just to give her a bit of a give Inkra a bit of a shine. No, Inkra James. And hair actually. Yeah, and I have to admit, like with the Pokemon style games, hold on, rub up. I'm gonna rub that out quickly because that ain't the Pokemon style. When you're drawing in a different style and it's like anime, but it's a different style of anime, it's actually really fucking hard. Like, there we go. Look, I just stopped myself there because as a rule, you don't do little splits of the hair. You just have to do it really basic like that, and then. But yeah, it's odd. The style is really strange to me, and I used to draw it a lot at one point, but now it's just like my brain is just overloading because it's too simplistic for me, if you get what I'm saying. But yeah. And I have to keep switching over like that, and then switch over again. And then, yeah, it's just weird. I can't get used to it no matter what I try. It's like, there we go. And do a little thing for the neck there, just to show, you know, the neck's there. And then we got, that's it. And then there we go. And then and there we go. And we'll just do that thick line down. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner, I have to admit. Oh, that doesn't know. Clean that bandana there. There we go. And I need to Google something quickly, just to get a colour reference. Google and Pokemon Trainer. There it is. That's the one. Just need it for... No, I'm not going to copy their colour scheme. It's just so I know what colours they kind of use when designing. So we need something a bit more of the modern look. Because I know they use very simplistic colours, so... view image. There we go. Okay, so that's what they do. Okay, cool. We'll go for that. Let's rock it. So they're very like bright colours, and they don't use black. They use like a very dark grey. Okay, cool. That can be my guide. There we go. And select similar. Double click the layer. Yep. And delete. Select, deselect, file. We'll save this so we don't lose progress. Then layer, new layer. We're going to do Inkra's eyes and the edges of her skin first, I would say. So we're going to make that bigger. Inkra yellow. There we go. And then make it smaller, and we zoom in a little bit more. And then because of the colour of ink, we need to make it sort of a, there we go, a light blue. There we go. Feel free guys to comment, ask questions, or if you just want to talk about something, let me know via the comment section. So yeah, there we go. And I'm not sure if you didn't pick up the factoid for anyone who was here on on the first part, but on the Did You Know, Inkra favourite colour is yellow. There you go. I kind of prefer, it looks like she has fingerless gloves more than anything. It's actually kind of cool. There we go. And then we get the rubber out. Make that absolutely smaller. And then just do a few clean up jobs here and there. Just nick that. Switch up for the paintbrush just to clean up a couple bits here and there, and then there we go. And if you've got any questions to ask about Inkra, now would be a good time, since this is an Inkra theme episode, as we say. If we do that like that, and then there we go. Inkra itself, I keep saying she for some reason, or he, when it's actually in it for now, until Inkra decides its gender in the story. There we go. And actually on that layer we need to just sort out this bit a bit more rounded. And then paintbrush, we'll switch that up for black, and we'll make that minute just to and then rubber minute again just to, there we go. Okay, file, save. I'm going to save after every layer. Layer, new layer. And then we're going to use red as our next colour. There we go. Still undecided. Inkra is undecided still, so Inkra is still in it. So I'm not going to reveal any because there's going to be some conflict about it beforehand. So keep an eye out, peeps. Ooh. Actually, we're gonna. Oh. What have we done here? Right, lay her down. There we go. Hold on, something's odd here. Ah, that's why. Okay, it was the right layer, but I didn't move it. Okay, there we go. There we go. I'm hoping Treesicle might be watching right now, actually, because I'm part of their Patreon, so I'm hoping they can watch this, because I've actually sent them a couple designs because they wanted to do a new t-shirt design, so I said, oh, I'll help out with it. So I've showed them a couple of ideas based off their ideas. I'm not going to say anything much more than that, and they actually said they liked it, so I don't know if they're going to go and do anything with it, but hopefully they will. Oh god, I've got to do the leg part of the skin. Right, I'll go down and correct that soon enough. Yeah, so that's going to be exciting, hopefully. There we go. Just cleaning up her legs, because I did their picture completely digitally, which is actually not from what that's not what I usually do. I usually hand draw first, like this one, and then digitally clean it up. Inkra, well, like I say, but feel free to comment, because I've, like I said, I could actually watch what people are saying, so yeah, there you go. Hi Jazz, I'm back and forth, not feeling the greatest. What's wrong, Jazz? Hey, why are you not feeling too well? You got cold, or is it just not a good day? You know, because everyone has them. Everyone has a bad day every now and again. Like the infamous saying goes, every dog has their day. I'm just cleaning up this, well, skirt shorts right out now. And I'm doing Inkra today, by the way, Jazz. So, there you go. And I'm doing her in Pokemon uniform. Right, let's just clean it up a bit. Oh, man. I tell you what, I can relate to you, actually, because I have that as well, funnily enough. I have RBS, and it's not fun to deal with. And if anyone who is affected by this, or doesn't know much about it, it's where your body just, yeah, it just doesn't accept much foods as you think you can anymore, and it can be caused by a number of things, obviously. Like, sometimes it's a bad diet, sometimes you just end up getting it and you can't do anything about it. But once you got it, sadly, it is one of those things you got for life, so you have to watch what you eat really carefully and find out what your triggers are, because I know mine is too many sweet things or stress. Stress, particularly for me, majorly triggers it. I know it's not exactly a pleasant thing to talk about, but I think it is something I think a lot of people don't understand much about, and it is very hard to get it, you prove you have it or not at the doctors, because workplace, they have this misconception that, oh yeah, anything can be diagnosed. It's like, no, IBS is very hard to diagnose, and you have to go through like extreme stuff, and even then you're not guaranteed you'll get diagnosed with it, because you could have it and you could never get diagnosed. It's very horrible, and I can relate to you, Jazz. It's not a very nice thing to go through or have. There you go, a little factoid about the author now that you know. I also suffer with IBS. I can relate to the stress thing too. Yeah, it's one of those things, like with me, stress personally, it doesn't trigger at the time, the worst part of it all is, you know it's going to trigger after you go through like a certain amount of stress and you get like you're in pain, and then you literally all of a sudden it just triggers out of nowhere a few hours later, and there's no warning. It's so horrid, and and IBS hurts like a bitch. I have to admit, it really does. Luckily, I've now got tablets to keep it under control. I eat, and I make sure all my food triggers are not being hit too much, stuff like that. Because you could eat some of the things, but just not too much. Otherwise, your body just goes absolutely nope, the ultimate nope sauce, and yeah, it just says no to you completely. So yeah, again, it's not a fun thing to go through, but like I say, I can actually definitely relate. Just said I had it as a result of not having everything else. So I'm guessing that's what you mean, your diet wise. Yeah. Like I say, IBS can be triggered by a number of things, or it can be you can get it through a number of means. So, you know, sadly these days it's very commonplace for someone to have it. Like, I think it's like one out of 5 people have it, or something like that. It's ridiculously, the margin is ridiculously not that big. But yeah, I'll do some research on it maybe at some point. See if there's any hold to what I'm saying. The worst thing is I'm a natural overeater, so it gets worse for me. Yeah, my family members. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, and any of you guys are affected by this. In the UK, we have an NHS site. I think you guys can visit it too. You can actually read out about it there, and you can read out most of the symptoms. And if you think you have it, please go to your local GP and book some tests. Blood test would be the first line, and then yeah, the more extreme ones, which I won't go about because kind of, yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. We'll come into it later. So yeah. So yeah, if you're affected by it, the NHS website does have details about that sort of thing. And I love the Pokemon suit. Thank you. I thought it was quite suitable for Inkra, you know, due to her nature. Ugh. Sorry, I'm stretching. My back just literally, like, you know when your back locks? That's what's happened with me. My back's locking. So every now and again I have to stop and stretch just to get my back into it. Hold on, I just need to do something first on this layer. There we go. Sorry, that just bothered me a little bit. And hold on, let's do the tongue. There we go. File, save. Then we'll move on to the next layer. But yeah, it's for mixed genders like Inkra here. Layer, new layer. We're gonna go and concentrate with the more yellow overtones. We don't want it yellow. We want it like a, yeah, pastel. Yeah, that's the sort of yellow I want. Like a bit more of a glary yellow. Ooh, hold on, let's get the rubber here. Just clean that up a bit. There we go. I'm gonna clean that up actually right now. So what I want to do is actually draw it like the symbol drawn, like the Pokemon stuff does. It's not hand drawn. It's like sort of. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So. Oh. Oh. What am I doing? There we go. Right. So. Yeah, we're going to draw a circle here. Draw a line there. And then do that. Because then the Pokemon sign on that, on the bandana, just looks a bit more natural. It looked like part of cloth design. But I could have it worse. There are people with Crohn's disease. Yeah, that is worse. I know what you mean though. The bones locking. Yeah. Sometimes when you sit in one area for too long, your bones start to lock up, and you have to stretch so you can click them back out. It's quite weird actually. There we go. And then we there we go. And we'll get the rubber here because that's not equal enough. There we go. And just there we go, skim it. There we go. And then we're gonna have to go bigger here. Sorry, I'm gonna have to splurge it about a bit. Oh. There we go. So it has a bottom there. And what we do is we go for like tones of yellows and oranges. Do you know what? I'm gonna do that, and then just bought one of the shirts off a Teespring. Oh, the Outline Ikea, nice. Thank you for purchasing, by the way. I can't wait for you to wear that. Actually, it'd be nice to see you in a photo of that. Actually, to show off the people and go, look. Someone bought a t-shirt and look, this is what it looks like on them. Looks awesome. Oh, yeah, by the way, bit of a shameless plug, I know, guys. If you want to get VTLS merchandise, if you want to support me through that, instead of buying the books or getting me on Patreon, I do have a Teespring store in, on the interwebs. My brain just stopped there and went, I know I'm supposed to say something. I have a Teespring store, as I was saying. So yeah, you could buy stuff like mugs, t-shirts, long sleeves for some particular designs. Yeah, go and check it out. Actually, if I go and check it out, the links are down below. So yeah, go check it out, guys. That's all I could say, really. You could get some really cool designs. Actually, you could get some outline designs. You can. Oh, all right then, Jazz. I'll see you in a bit. Mother's Day. Well, have a nice Mother's Day if I don't see you for the rest of the draw. But hopefully you'll come back soon. But if you don't, enjoy your time with your mother, because Mother's Day is an important day of the year. And I think most people can agree with that. So, yeah. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, you can get some really cool designs that I've done personally. And I'm going to try and think of a few new ones. I've recently, the latest one I've released was the Bounty Hunter one, actually, for any of you that fans of the fans of the villains, the Bounty Hunters from my series. So yeah, so go and check it out. It's under Vamp obviously. Yeah, just check out what I've got in store. I've got a nice little shop and everything, so hopefully you guys will enjoy, as they say. And I hope you enjoy the t-shirt, Dave. Is it t-shirt you got? Yeah, shirts. Brilliant. Because you could get it in also like mags or even a tote bag. Actually, I'm hoping Teespring will release more products so I can release into the store soon. But yeah, other than that, I'm quite pleased with what they do. So yeah, let's rub that out as well. Where are you? Just gentle. Because I want to make the lines a bit more, sort of printed on. And that's what the Pokemon thing does. It just makes the lines look printed on. So yeah, there we go. Oh, switch that up, make the brush a bit smaller. There we go. We could do that, and then do that as well. Make the lines a little thicker, and then just clean up. Oh. Yeah, we need to make that brush a lot smaller for rubbers. For rubber. Yeah, and the glove. We're gonna make the gloves a bit orangey. Oh, and just notice something there. Oh. I don't. Because some of the design of their clothes has lines, but some of them are like more naturally printed on. So that's the feel I'm going to try and get for. I'm going to try and make it look like their style as much as I can. So yeah, there we go. Just stroke here. Oh, red layer. Dink. And dink. There we go. Bit of tidy up there and there. This is probably like one of my more cleaner drawings, actually, I have to admit. There we go. And we'll just clean down here. And then just, yeah, that little bit of red can be cleaned off. Clean that yellow. Joe White was right behind me at McDonald's for some reason. And I hate McDonald's. I don't know why I'm laughing to myself, because that's not something to be proud of. I'm making it almost look like Ronald McDonald. When I find the time, I just do a quick NT, NK. Oh, Mark 2 Bounty Hunters advert. Fly it as a fan art and put it on VR. Oh, that'd be cool. That I'd like to see that. Because like I said, also previously talking about the fan art contest, actually. For those who want to, if you're fans of Vamp the Lost Soul and you want to send fan art to me, send it either by personal message on Facebook. I would prefer that. Or email me at vampthelostsoul@hotmail.com if you want to send your fan art through there. And if I get enough, maybe I'll start doing monthly videos just showing off fan art, just to show how much I appreciate you guys for being fans, essentially. But yeah, other than that, let's get on with the, this drawing itself. Gloves, I'm not sure what colour. Oh, hold on. I just noticed something. Jump up, back up to the red layer. You'll see what I've missed out in a minute. There we go. There we go. And yeah, okay, cool. So we'll save that. And then layer, new layer. Then we're going to go for this dark grey colour, as the Pokemon games do, to give that sort of black look. To their designs, just to break it apart a bit. There we go. Hold on, let's go back up to the yellow, just to clean up some bits of yellow leaking out, as they say. There we go, and back up we go. There we go. do that bag actually. We need a rubber layer. There we go. There we go. And then oh, just realised something. Back down. And rubber. I'll do that. Oh. There we go. Pokeball sign there. Clean it up a bit just to give it that rounded edge. Yeah, it's looking kind of cool actually. Right, anyways, carry on with the rest. Gonna give some of the bag design aspects as well. And then because I have to be a lot more careful as well when doing like the shading side of things. NK2 Bounty Hunters have a slogan for their line of work. What would it be? Oh, actually they do have one. If you look on the hoodie, I actually put the slogan on it. It's Hunt or Be Hunted. Yeah, Hunt or Be Hunted. If you look up my Teespring store, I actually have a Mark II Bounty Hunters hoodie, which I'm wearing by the way, on my chest. I can't obviously stand out and show it off now, but yeah, it says Hunt or Be Hunted. So, yeah, there you go. Welcome back, Jazz. But yeah, that is the MK2 Bounty Hunter slogan, or the Mark II Bounty Hunters, as they actually are verbally called. There we go. And yeah, the shorts are done, but that needs to be cleaned up a bit, and the red here as well. There we go. Just little bits need to be cleaned up. And we need to switch out for the blue. Just clean up. And right, here we go. And yeah, right. So what we'll do is we'll save, file, save. Inkra, he looks like have it ready to for a Pokemon battle. Oh, I can see now Pokemon trainer Inkra would look in battle. Yep, that's pretty much how she would look. I'm gonna go for an orangey colour, I think, just to blend in the red and the, yeah. Layer, new layer. We'll probably make the bag yellow, orange as well, actually. There you go. Hold on, let's make that pen bigger. Probably do the bottom of that jumper grey. Actually, just to give that feeling a little bit more. Make the bag. There we go. Yeah, we'll make the gloves orange as well. just to give her sort of a bit more of that simplistic Pokemon design look to her. Okay, that's not what I wanted, but there we go. Then let's clean up that red. Just hear that little squeaky sound as I clean up. You just hear that ding when it's done. And I'll do the Ditto in the background last, because yeah, these should be easy to do. It's just one colour and a mouth. There we go. There we go. Pokemon trainer Inkra. There we go. Get that yellow up. There we go. And just cleanups here and there, really. Right, we're gonna go back up to that brown, grey layer, and just. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, cool. It's fine. We just get the rubber and then just clean up around the edges. Get that yellow cleaned up. There we go. And the red just there, and then the blue just clean up here a little bit just to indicate that. There we go. And layer, new layer. We want to just do the minor details on Inkra now, so like the bracelet, for example. There we go. And then we'll just rub that out. Just and then we're going to get a fade brush in. I think you know what this is. Just trying to, there we go. There we go, hold on, that's better. The Mega Stone. There we go. Picture's looking great, thank you. Just doing the the colour of the Mega Stone is like rainbow coloured, so trying to just get that look nailed. There we go. There we go, and then layer, new layer. Do you ever play any of the Pokemon games? I'm addicted to Pokemon Sun and Moon. Yes, I do. I've played every generation, actually, funnily enough, including Moon, actually. Funny you should ask that. Soft light we want black. You'll see why in a minute. And we want a definition line. Pardon me, just nearly burped there. But yeah, I've played every single game thus far. I do like the Pokemon games a lot. Yeah, we're gonna have to change that to a normal layer and then fade it. So yeah, if we just and then there we go, and then we okay, and then we'll rub up. Just love the twist. The whole villain is not going to spoil it for you who didn't play it. Oh, right, yeah. Go and play Sun and Moon. I won't spoil it for anyone either, but it's a nice change up to the normal formula. And I'm glad they kind of changed it up a little bit, because I have to admit, sometimes without causing any offence to people, the old formula can get a little bit tiresome at times. So I'm glad they kind of decided to change things up a bit. And okay, we'll do that. Get that layer just to I love the totem Pokemon. Yeah, they were quite good as well, actually. Designs were really good this time around. I have to admit, I thought the designs were very well done. And right, we need that. There we go. And then the other thing can be black, because that's blank. There we go, an empty slot. Yeah, that's the Mega Bracelet done and all that. And also we need to do the same for that. There we go. And then we get the rubber out, clean up that red a bit round here. Clean up that orange as well a little bit, because that's a little bit out of control. There we go. And then we get the Pokeball. And we need to brighten that up a bit. Just to, there we go. And then just again clean up. We'll save that. Oh. Yeah, the file trial was actually quite good. Finally get some developed characters. Other games you barely know the characters as well, except for White and Black. You get to know N a bit. Yeah, you get to know the rival a bit as well, actually. I thought there was a bit of character development for him as well in Black and White. Oh, sorry, sipping water. And hello other people who are just starting to watch. Thought I might say hello to you guys. Let's see, Ditto's like, there we go. We're gonna make a new layer, new layer. And we're just gonna colour this Ditto in. This happy little Ditto. And then we'll rub out the edges, obviously. And then we'll do all the... But yeah, you do get to know in a bit. You get to know your rival as well. Like, X and Y, I have to admit, like, as much as I like the games, I was actually a bit disappointed with them. Because I think they were just too easy. And I think people are right. They need to... Nintendo need to really start putting a difficulty mode for the older generation of players. And Cherin wasn't bad either. Yeah, he wasn't half bad either, actually. But yeah, I know, like, X and Y was good in some respects, but it was just, gameplay wise, it just was way too easy. Yeah, they need to start putting like a hard mode in their games. They need to start listening to the fans and just say, look, we just want a hard mode. You know, we want to make things difficult. Yeah, maybe like, you know, say for X and Y, instead of getting experience share early, in hard mode you get it later, like very later in the game. So that's what I think. There we go. Yeah, I get Nuzlocks, but sometimes I don't like doing Nuzlocke, and I just want to play the game, if you get what I mean. But I think that, like, Black and White 2, they really did it. Alright, you got to complete the game to get the hard mode, but it was better, because it means you can play hard. True, but I think they should, like, either, like, you get it later on, or they block you using it at certain parts of the game, where it becomes broken. I do. Yeah. But yeah, essentially, that's kind of what I want out of Pokemon more, is just them to actually start setting challenges, like start putting hard modes in there, so you don't have to do a Nuzlocke. Is it just me, or that Ditto's a bit too pink? Because I know Dittos are meant to be pink, but they do give the option to turn it off. Yeah, true. True. I just think from a story standpoint, it just would be awesome, because I have to admit, a lot of people will get lazy and they just put it on, so it makes it easier for them. Because some people just want to get the most out of their games, you know what I mean, quite quickly. Yeah, let's Google again. And we want Ditto. There we go. And images. Yeah, he's a bit too pink. It needs to be, the pink needs to be duller. So we need to dull down that pink a bit. So about there. Yeah, that would be the pink. Oh, it's because I changed it up. There we go. And let's clean up those eyes a bit, because that looks a bit too penned up. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so we'll zoom out just to show you what it looks like. There we go. We'll save that, and then we'll make a new layer. New layer. And we'll overlay. What would that look like? Hold on. So I want to just to check with. Okay. Yeah, it's just simplistic shading, so it's not majorly detailed. Okay, cool. We'll do that then. Ah, the overlay's brilliant. That's the one I want. And there's no crease, real crease things. It's just kind of like an overlapping thing going on, really. And we need to, sorry, hold on. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's just simplistic shading. So sort of, oh, the overlay's not doing it. So we're gonna have to, sadly, once again, fade. And then what I'll do is afterwards, I think I'll just try and choose a lighting that is there we go. Hold on. And then rubber. There we go. And there we go. Who, the Ditto? I'm the only one who wants to hug that Ditto. Yeah, Pokemon can be made to look adorable actually if you draw them right, I have to admit. And then, oh, hold on. There we go. And then we'll continue with this colour here. There we go. And then we'll there we go. And then we'll just okay, it's simplistic shading again. He looks so cute. Ditto does look a bit cute. It's just, I have to admit, it reminds me of a Kirby for some reason. There we go. And then we'll then get the rubber. Start doing minor details to the Pokeballs. Sort of like that. Then there we go. And then we'll put like a little circle thing so it looks like the ball's in the air. And just sort out all this stuff as well. Then rubber. There we go. Then it sorts that out. And then we'll just keep switching between the rubber and that just to you know, just to give that jacket some shade as well. Then we get that rubber out again. There we go. Simplify it again. There we go. And then we scared him off. Ah, no, I'm sure he's still around. I'm sure he's just watching quietly as he's doing something else, because I know he does his own videos, I think, if I remember correctly. Oh, there we go. Just need to rub that out. And up we go for the shading. Just, yeah, just get that under collar thing sorted. And the bag. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it's catching up with me now. Just getting that bag all. Don't worry, we're getting that rubber soon then. And we need to get that grey out. There we go. And then back up to the shading layer. Oh no, can't have too much detail shading. Got to remember that. Ah, so hard to not to do that. Oh crud! Hold on. There we go. Back up. We go here. Check the pleat of the skirts actually. Yeah, it's not that detailed again. Just a little basic line just to say, oh look, there's a shadow here. There we go. And then we get rubber. There we go, and then we'll give the pleats some shadow detail, because I don't think that just doesn't look right otherwise. There we go. And then we get the rubbers out again and just give them points. Show some pointy points. Oh, and we need rubber for this bit. And then we need to make it orange. And then we need to go back to black and then colour in the detail. If I could picture poor Rangfang this picture getting Pokeballs thrown at him, that would be quite funny. I'm not a Pokemon, I'm a werewolf, god damn it. There's a difference. Actually, one of the votes on it was Rangfang with Jolteon actually. Så är det Ditto. I want to see. And yeah, there's some pink that needs to be. Oh. Again. Come on, there we go. And then the shading area. Need to. There we go. And then get that rubber to. And then. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Then we'll switch out for the white. There we go. There we go, and then we do the same for the Pokeball. And then hold on. And there we have. We'll put some shine here. Oh, I forgot to put some black here. And then white, just to give it some shine. Same here. Oh. There we go. Do the same for the gloves. Oh, yeah. That was a smart move. There we go. And then a pocket thing there as well, so we want to make a shadow there and under there. There we go. Yeah, poor Rangfei always but the everyone's jokes. He is. But he kind of gives it as good as he takes it, so you know, can't feel that bad for it because he does give it as well. There we go. There we go. I think the shine's almost done. There goes. Just the shorts really need to shine because they're kind of like sports shorts. So just need a bit of shine here. Yeah, that's it. Right, let's see what we can do with it. So if we go for overlay, heighten up the. Aha! Oh god, that's. Ooh. Hold on. Yeah, the overlay is kind of a bit much. Hold on. There we go. I'll just tidy that up a bit. Yeah, it's just made it too. What about soft light? Yeah, I can handle that. That looks pretty cool. 100%. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Now there's a Pokemon that suits him. Rock Ruffle Lilac. Hello. Yeah, true. But he's a pretty fast character. That's why I kind of put him with Jolteon as the vote, because I thought he would be more suited to that. But yeah, that can suit him as well. Oh god. Yeah, the shading's not hitting the white enough. What about the hard light? Yeah, too harsh. Can we? No. What about vivid light? 100% it. We're just gonna see. Hard mix, no. Pin light, no. Overlay. See, the overlay looks really good at some points, and then it's like that. Just oh no, hold on. Wait, if we soft light it, I think I've got an idea. See, the soft light looks really good, but the problem is, it doesn't shade the Pokeball. None of it shades the Pokeball, so we have to go normal, and then yeah, do that. See, that's too dark. So we're probably looking at because the Pokemon color scheme. If I look at the shading, I just need to. Need to look at the Pokemon trainers as a whole, because I can't exactly fit their shading scheme, but I can try and fit around it a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, that's the best as I can do with it, really. Because shading to me is a bit simplistic, but yeah, we can work with that. Okay, let's set up the background now. Layer, new layer. I think this time we're not going to go for like a normal background. I think I'm going to go for like a sort of. Hold on. Let's go for a. Yeah, let's go for a white background on this one, because we've got an idea. Okay, and then yeah, we do that, and then layer, new layer, and then we I think we're going to do a colour of Great Ball on this, and then this is where the fun begins. I think we're going to have to move. That's not even half, is it? Hold on. We'll redo this. That, and then still not straight enough. Tell you what, we'll go straight through this one, and then, yeah. And we will put a circle. And then do another circle. we're gonna have to draw it in actually. So, see what? Well, do a different colour. Actually, we'll do an ultra board design actually. Know what to do. Select, deselect. Then right wheel. No, edit, undo. We do an ultra board design. Hey James, you got like 3 people watching. I know, it's cool. I think one of them was Dave. I think the other one might be Manga, etc. He hasn't made an appearance yet, so that's only guesswork on my half. Select, deselect, and I don't know who the other person watching, but hello there. Feel free to comment. Feel free to say hello, hello, hello. Right, we're gonna change that background from white. Hold on, select, deselect, from white to black. No, not black, like a lighter grey maybe. Yeah. There we go. And then we're gonna go white and then we'll rubber. Yeah, that's it. That's it, and then I know where you are, Manga, lol. I think the background looks cool. Yeah, thank you. I think I might rub that out in general actually, because the Pokeball sign might be actually right behind, so it should be right there. In theory. Right, we wanna do that. And then we do that. Oh. You will see what I'm gonna do. Gives you a watch, and then and then we're going to get a bigger rubber, and then we can delete that and delete that, select, deselect, and then get the rubber out again, just very gently, like there we go. So it looks like that, and then layer, new layer, put it right at the back, and then we are going to go for a gradient. Yeah, we'll do that. It's not really suited to the colour scheme. Just blurs the colours a bit more. We need something a bit more contrasty. Don't like that. I need something a bit more lively. Oh, actually I could change the colours. Awesome. I had green. Less yeah, there we go. That's a lot less conflicting. And then we'll. Thank you. There we go. We do that. Actually, will. We'll see. There we go. And then then fade the Pokeball. Oh, I know what to do. Nope, double click. Nope, okay. I'm gonna have to use the mouse. Hold on. Merge down. There we go. Now we can fade the Pokeball. Fade it. There we go. Yeah, the blue and green background makes it look a bit better. And I've got a bit of an Ultra Ball design in the background as well. Fade that Pokeball a bit more. There we go. And then edit, free transform. We just turn the ball a little bit. Select, deselect. Doesn't matter because all I have to do is that, and then paintbrush, black. Just do that and then it'll be fine. There we go. Select, deselect. There we go. Got the Ultra Ball look now. And let's get Ultra Ball. There. You for the Ultra Ball. And I believe we're done. Just having a look, just making sure there's nothing else to do. Yeah, I think I'm done. That is pretty much my character Inkra as a Pokemon trainer with her Pokemon Ditto. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed everything. I'm going to save this now, as we're saying it. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my Facebook channel for the first part, obviously, so you can see all the hand-drawn stuff. And yeah, just support me either via Patreon, buy my mangas on the Facebook store, or in general, just support me via my merchandise, which I have on Teespring. That's the website. So my brain just went a bit off there on a tangent. So yeah, I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to be uploading this up on DeviantArt quickly after I save this. There we go. Saving it as a PNG. Okay, so I will zoom in so you guys get a closer look before I log out, as they say. Save, save, save. Saving can be a bit slow at times with Photoshop. It's just like, sometimes it just doesn't want to do anything. But I think I've saved saved the last of it just in time. Yeah, Photoshop just not responding. It's actually crashed on me. So, thank God it's crashed on me at this stage and not like the other time. Yeah, it's crashed. It's completely gone, no. It's telling me also. Oh no, hold on. No, it's saved. Awesome. Okay, brilliant. So, this is James Raven for Vamp or Truth More Than It Seems. I hope you have a wonderful day and have a wonderful evening. Good night. Bye. If you enjoyed everything you've seen today on Vamp the Lost Soul live Let's Draws, you could buy my official mangas from the Vault Comics in Welling, Alter Comics in Welling, Newsstand Comics and Candy in Dartford within the UK. But if you want to get online, you can buy them for £7 each, but the postage will be added to the UK or worldwide. UK is £1.30 and worldwide is £4.70 on top of the £7 that you will buy this manga for. And feel free to like, share and subscribe to all my social medias, which is YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and even Anime Amiibo. I'm on there as well. Become a patron also today to receive some really cool benefits on voting like what I do on my each live Let's Draws and stuff like that. Also doing a tour this year. Yes, I'm also doing a tour this year. I've already done Vault Comics Darth Newsstand Comics Candy. Even though I'll probably be revisiting those places for the year ends. I'm doing London Anime and Gaming Con in July the 1st, 2nd. I'm doing London Film Con to July 20th, 30th. More dates will be to be announced. I've got VTLS merchandise online on Teespring. All the links are down below. Have a wonderful day, and remember, the truth is more than it seems. Have a great day, people.